In this video, I'm going to show you how to make this cordon bleu mac and cheese. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that like button. The first thing I have here is my setup. I have very well salted water with a bay leaf. Here is where I'm going to make my sauce. I have my butter starting to melt, and here I have some oil going on that I'm going to fry up some chicken in here in a few minutes. So to start off, I'm going to make a roux. I have a 1/4 cup of butter, and I added in a 1/4 cup of flour. I'm going to go ahead and switch over to my whisk, and I'm going to start whisking until I get that nice and mixed together. So you'll notice here that my roux has a kind of a darker color. That's because I was out of white flour, so I had to use wheat flour today. But you do want to get a little bit of color on your roux. It's very important to cook out the flour taste. The more you cook it, the more flavor it's going to have, but also the less thickening power it's going to have. So keep that in mind. Here I'm adding in my milk, and I have 2 cups altogether. Just add it in a little at a time at the beginning so you don't get lumps, and then go ahead and add the rest of it in there. I'm going to go ahead and bring this up to a boil, and I have switched back to my high heat rubber spatula, which is one of my very favorite kitchen tools. I absolutely have to have it. Once I bring that up to a boil and my sauce starts to get nice and thick, I'm going to lower the heat to like medium low, and I'm going to add in my cheese. Here I'm using 8 ounces of Swiss cheese, and I used a baby Swiss. It has a nice full flavor. I'm going to stir this around, making sure to especially hit the bottom of the pan with that spatula so nothing is burning down there, and I want to stir it around until it's nice and melty. So here I have 12 ounces of ham, and this is actually leftover ham from Easter dinner, which I had froze, and I actually made this video last year, but I kind of forgot about it, and then I was thinking about Easter ham leftover recipes, and I was like, oh, I need to get that back out. So here it is. Anyway, here I have 12 ounces of noodles, and I just followed the package directions there. I boiled them for 8 minutes. My water was definitely very, very salty, like it should be. And now all I need to do is stir this around. This part of this dish is pretty much done. It is looking absolutely gorgeous, so I'm going to move on to my chicken over here. For the chicken, I have my nice hot canola oil. In this bag, I have probably 2 cups of flour, some kosher salt, pepper, and like a tablespoon of cornstarch. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to move my little chicken pieces from the flour into this egg right here, and then into my other bag, which is going to have breadcrumbs in it. As I finish putting the breading on them, I'm going to add them into the pan like so, and I'm going to flip them halfway and just continue cooking them until they are finished. I'm just about ready to serve this up, and I'm just going to put a little bit of spicy mustard on the side of the plate to be added on, and this is what it is going to look like. There it is, guys, just like Mama never made. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.
bestbitesforever.com